quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Damn, that was a nice quick run. Damn, I didn't expect that. Hey. Oh, right on, dog. OG Little Rico, thanks for being available and communicating well. Good luck, but not too much good luck, you know?
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
What I do? I didn't even do anything. I didn't touch a button. I just kicked it.
All set to go now from the 35. Straight ahead with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this.
We might have a game. Battle of the backs. Battle of the backs, bud. Gibbs, good. I just played him in the other league I'm in. I'm the Lions. Gibbs is just fucking stud. 11 yards a carry.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
17, 180, DC. 76, tell him. 11.
Throwing right away here, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Montgomery has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
5, 9.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving.
They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Lions
Whew, I
making the call
thought you were
for their
going for
field
it, but I
goal
thought you were going with
unit.
the gusto.
A 27-yard look here.
Hey,
And
man,
it is
I'll
good.
tell you right
No
now, it's on the
problems
stream.
there on the shorter attack.
Play your game how you
So
want.
back down now to a 4-point game.
As long as you don't spam plays, you can go for it as often as you want on fourth down, 2-point conversions. I'm going to tell you, if you do it, then I do it.
Fox now to kick this one away.
And I'm a doer.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs.
Oh, my God. -6 passing. Fuck.
First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Love from the gun. He's out here midfield and still going. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packer first down.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
14 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Packers on top early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going run again with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Packers first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's 22 middle. Ready. 38. Ready.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Got it.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Blue, 32. Ten cycles.
They stick with Oh! And they're able to add some extra
What a
yards.
play. What a play.
This defense steals away possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
What a
I mean, both
play.
stories
Hawkinson
at
just
premium
picked
on
him
every
up
down,
and
every distance. But on first down, it is
threw him over his
especially
shoulder
a
pretty
killer.
much.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Has good room at the
Oh,
35.
he's gone. That's it.
45. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Battle of the backs, man. Battle of the backs. Mine fumbled.
The Lions parlay the turnover into a Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Man, that was great sticks. He clicked on the right player. Damn.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here goes tonight. 180.
On 1st down, it's gone. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points.
I need to learn, or not learn, but I need to get better at my what do they call that? Shift sticks or whatever. We could switch to another player. That was brutal. That was brutal.
Because with his speed, that route is a
Huge play action pass. Touchdown.
One splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Packers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 6, black 40.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Ready. Right. Let's go. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
10 black. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Caught down the field, Golden. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Cut.
He finds him right side. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Cut. 60 red. 60 red.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Blue 32. Blue striker. Smash. Red.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Red 38.
Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Cut.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 14. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Obama. Super one. Super.
Out of the shotgun. Call. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Hey, 5. Go, 12. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
What is going on? Why?
All set to go now from the 35. A give to Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. They march it forward after they accept the penalty.
13 yards on the play. That's good. We're on Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
There was no catching him. He was like 5 years. Yeah, he was 5 years ahead of the DB. Yeah.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready?
Love with it on first down. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Love now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Running back sent in motion.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
Throwing his love on third. And the Lions are there to bring him down.
Shit.
He gets set.
What's going on? Son of a bitch. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to.
That was disastrous.
Failing to see the thinking behind that.
I probably could have ran it up the middle, and I didn't.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Goff off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, it's Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
45. White. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He is down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Love on the play fake. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Down. 50. Green.
So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Love from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's a good pick.
Kate, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have back. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
Off play action, Goff. He rolls to his right. Catches made down the right sideline. Well, he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to go. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
90 seconds.
Love now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
13 yards on the play. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Vacates quickly left side. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 32. Yellow. Black shot. Red. Yellow.
Throwing again. Love. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green
What's up, Cole?
Bay. The Packers making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
What happened?
With the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback
we should
look
have.
that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Oh, well, that ain't too bad. I mean, yeah, we could have communicated, but yeah, dude, yeah. So he was lost, when the customer called him, like, what the fuck?
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'll wait for a call. We'll see what's coming.
3-point game now. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So
Yeah, I guess that's all. Yeah, really all you can do. Yeah.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yes, I'm. Yes, you're right. I'm wrong.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got
Yeah, that's cool, man. Thank you for the heads up.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for
You're good. We're good. Yeah, good shit, man.
That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
Yep, have a good one.
Lions
Later.
only up by a few. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
180. Let's go. Go, 12. Let's go.
Back to throw. Big strike here.
Damn, good play. Fuck.
Take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions.
He's so good.
Point advantage.
I get it, man. I'm the Lions, and he's clutch. He's clutch for me.
Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Damn, that was a great play. Good angle.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions make it a 10-point
Big
ball
fumble in the first half, and then the next play I got the interception. That was the difference maker. That separated us on the scoreboard.
game. Fox now to kick this one away. Nixon
Thank you.
now
It was
to
very
return
thoughtful.
it.
Let me return
Big
that.
shot at the
Very
end of the
nice.
run back as he gets it just past the 20.
On the double.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Blue strike. Ready. Blue. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. This is Reed working the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love out of the shotgun. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
52 blue. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Right.
Looking to throw it. That's brought in by Watson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Loves to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. To throw. Complete.
Jesus.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Packers take their first time
I'm just
out.
trying out different shit
And
now,
they still
bud.
have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Move the chains! Gotta move they've changed.
And I am trying to score, but like, I am trying to see what else there is out there in the playbook.
Stick it in the air. Love. They're setting the screen. It's Reed. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Second and 3 now.
Strike 2. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Once more, it's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, ready.
Motioning Watson left.
Hut, hut.
Play action, Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
First and 10.
Okay,
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. 10.
And that was probably their last gas. It's intercepted.
Good game, bud. Good game.
Makes the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So it's 1